got here? We got the Detroit Lions coming off of a great win, but they are going against their hardest real challenge this season with the 8-5 San Francisco 49ers. They are top of their division, just like the 10-3 Detroit Lions. But let me show you something that's really you need to watch before we start this game here, okay? You have to understand that the 49ers as a team have the second best offense in the league, okay? With that being said, they have the 12th best defense in the league. Lions are at number one. Let's not even talk about what a Lions offense is and disrespect this team like that. But let's get right into it. Damn near at the end of the season, getting ready to hop to the playoffs. Fred McBride comes out of the hospital, third string. Let's just make that known. He is the third string. We're definitely going to receive. Don't ask what's in the cup. Woo! Mackey. Oh, he got room. Oh, 29-yard return for Mackey. He damn near got to the 50. The one thing the coach said they were looking at really good is they wanted to know where their running backs are, and they are very good condition, both of them. So let's go ahead and open this game up right up the middle with Barry Sanders and see what this defense really got to do. What you got? Okay, that was not the right run, right session. We're going to go ahead and try to minimize the run so much. Split it up with the pass. Yo, Van Camp, 17-yard gain. Yeah, I'm streaming. In our season, going against the 49ers. Toughest game of the season. Sanders. Oh, let's go. 7-yard gain. He's going to pump it tonight, folks. He is going to pump it. Watch. You wait and see. On two. Damn, they blitzing. All right, we ain't got nothing there. Whatever happens in the end, if this game comes down to it, it's going to come down to the foot of this goddamn kicker. Because we're not going to be always guaranteed to score. Petey back to throw. No 1-2. He's running for it. He gets the first down. Nice. Look like they're really trying here. Because Detroit knows what they're up against this season. The 8-5 San Francisco 49ers, they are no one to play with. Amazingly, they beat out the Saints to get number one in their division. Sanders! Touchdown! What is that? 25-yard gain. Oh, what a run. Coming off of injury. I'm telling you right now, this team ain't going nowhere without Barry Sanders. Oh, we're looking at the real game. Browns beating the Bengals. Let's go. You said week 18? Yeah, this is the old school season. We do have 18 seasons, or 18 weeks in the season. Yeah, we in week 16. Fucking Young Moon. Oh, I said Young Moon. Look at Steve Young. What the fuck am I saying? I'm thinking about both quarterbacks. Oh, they got the first. No, I'm going against the computer. Let me grab it real quick. Okay. Oh, we had a problem downfield. We're back. Offensive coordinator was complaining about the playbook missing. All right. Oh, they got him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was a big run. 39-yard gain. Oh, man. Detroit Lions know their defense has to step up. It's the only reason why they're able to contend against this team right now. All right, good. Well, everybody know when Steve Young's back to pass, you cannot give him enough time. Ooh, good. Receivers are missing catches. Surprisingly, he has not went out to Jerry Rice yet, which is something the secondary really needs to be aware of. Is he going to do that run again? He is. Steve Young, quarterback run. Got him. 4th and 1. They're going to take a field goal. 5 seconds left in the quarter, first quarter. All right. This is looking good. Detroit is able to compete. That's very good. Ooh, not much of a kick on their end. Mackey put in 30 yards on a return last time. Let's see what he can do. Oh, 13. All right. Well, let's take a look at what this offense looked like. Sanders is still excellent, as is Simmons as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from both. We're going to go Sanders, we're going to go Simmons. I don't want to put too much strain on either one of these running backs. All right, Sanders. 2nd and 9, back to pass. Again, no receivers open. He got room to run. Surprisingly, he is on his feet this week. The man who's literally probably put in 10 yards on the ground has already have about 20 on the ground in this game alone. Roger Petey, back to pass again. He actually got somebody open. Van Camp up the middle. Oh, taken down. First down, but he won't get down until he gets 16 yards. Now I think it's probably a good time for them to decide to use Barry Sanders. I'm also going to agree that they're going to need to switch up their running backs, get some fresh legs. Yep, Sanders only got 2 yards that time around. Last week, the offensive coordinator was criticized for his actions. Because, I mean, they may have won the game, but they were supposed to be a blowout. Because, honestly, if you're going against a team that's 1-10, you're not supposed to win by 14 points. You're supposed to win by 40 points. Flat out. You need to dominate if you're coming into the playoffs. Got Simmons wide open for the screen. Nice, 7-yard gain out of bounds. Like they're in their rotation right now. I see Sanders on the bench. Simmons himself again. First down. He got his 1 yards, but it looked like they're having some difficulties running right now. I mean, you got to understand that 49ers is number 12 in defense in the league right now. They're going to have to throw the ball. Horrible sack. 2nd and 17. They're going to have to work out of this deficit right now. Roger Petey back to pass out of the shotgun. No receivers open again. You know that this 49ers defense is going to make it difficult for him. Moore down in the middle. Woof, as long as it wasn't an interception. Because everybody knows right now that Roger Petey is down and through 12 interceptions and 12 touchdowns on the season. And that's not going to fly going into the playoffs. He's going to have to clean it up. Oh my gosh, where's Sanders? Oh, they're playing that different music. 3rd and 17. I'll tell you right now, you don't hear this music unless you're playing the 49ers. They're going to go with Sanders. And he's actually running. He's actually fucking running. Oh my God, Sanders just picked up 20 yards on a 3rd down. That was a great conversion. That's going to put them within the 20 because whatever what happens right now, they're going to kick that field goal. They have to stay on top. This is going to send a serious message going into the playoffs. Touchdown, Robles! I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. The mediocre fucking offense is actually becoming a great offense against a half good defense. Kicks up, good. 14-3. Is this a domination? I don't know. I really don't know. But it's shocking me right now. Well, McCoy's going to go ahead and sit on it, take the touchback. You know, one thing I'm sure they're noticing is that Steve Young really likes to take this little sneak run a lot. They're going to have to keep their eyes open. And literally going into the 3rd quarter, and they have not utilized the ability of Jerry Rice. Ooh, incomplete pass. That defense is looking at it again. It looked like Young might go for that run. Nope, he didn't. He's in the shotgun. 3-yard catch. 3rd and 8. I don't think San Francisco got it right now. I don't know. They're in a state of shock. They are going against the #1 defense in the league by far. Historically great. Oh my God. Steve Young really almost got the 1st down on his own. But they're going to have to punt it. Well, this is the end of the 2nd quarter. They are going to get the ball back. Detroit opted to receive at the beginning. So Mackey's going to receive. No time left on the clock. We're going to see what happens here. Mackey's still on his feet, amazingly. Mackey at the 50? No. 20-yard turn. He goes down. All right, folks. We are at the half. 14-3. Detroit Lions keeping pace with some of the greats. Let's see some numbers. Sanders, 7 attempts, 49 yards. Moon is probably the shock of the game. He's actually throwing 80% of his passes. We haven't seen that since the 80s. Let's get right into it. My bad, I'm probably annoying y'all. Hold up. I'm sorry, I was talking out loud to everyone. All right, here we going in. It's going to be Young back to pass. Combs can't get in. He got it. And who was that? Probably Jerry Rice, most likely. His name didn't even appear. All right, 2nd and 3. They have to be careful because at a point like this, 49ers don't like to be boxed in on scores. 3-yard gain, just shy of getting it. They need 1 yard to get up the middle and get it, and I'm sure that's what they're going to do. Detroit is all over this. Combs got him down! I can't believe it. Steve Young is down by Chester Combs, and that's going to make a 4th and 4, and they have no choice but to punt. They want to do something. They want to block a punt. That's what you really want to do right now. Make a statement right here, right now in San Francisco. Let these guys know what you're about. Oh, 6-yard return. They're going to be pretty far back with this ball. It was actually a really good kick. Offensive coordinator scratching down. Oof, they were all over it. The defense was not fooled by that. 2nd and 9. They're going to be working out the shotgun. Van Camp, right up the gut. 1st down. They're going to go ahead and pinch pocket them, hit little hits here and there, 10 yards, 12 yards. Do what you got to do. Work it up the field slowly as possible. But they bet not turn that ball over at the end of the day. Oh, Sanders, he's still on his feet. Jeez, he is out there trying to really make it happen. They want to let this time run out, as they know what they're up against juggernaut-wise. And they have not used Jerry Rice tonight, which is really scary on the night to even think that he's being contained in such a way. Robles. Coach is talking over what he wants to do. Yeah, he sees his guys probably not as excellent as they were starting off. Says he wants to probably go with Simmons up the middle. See if they can generate some yards with him. Jeez, nothing. 2-yard loss. Roger Petey back to pass. Got an open man. Again, Van Camp. Gets it, goes down. 1st down. It looked like he's at the 49. San Francisco's in. There should be none of this foolery right now in giving this ball up. Detroit's doing a good job making their way up the field slowly by surely. It was a good run fake. And Roger Petey's on the ground again running it. Every time I see him run, it just looked like they really want to win when you got that guy out there running. It looked like they're going to have Sanders as the fullback right now. I wonder what kind of play they're running. Offensive coordinator is really trying to switch things up a bit. He got Robles. Goes right out of bounds. 22-yard gain. They're putting chip shots on him. I'm very, very surprised at what they're doing right now at the quarterback. He has a good completion percentage. He's not making any mistakes. That's all you have to do. Keep your defense off the field. And when he didn't have anyone to throw to, what is he doing? He's out there running the ball. He needs to be careful, though. He can get hurt. He is not Superman. And you see the head coach over there talking about what he wants to do. They're constantly making changes on the sideline. When are they going to snap the ball? They know the importance of this game. What may look like a blowout to these guys. McBride! Oh! Almost there. But what may look like a blowout to some right now, they understand the triumphs and what they have to do on the field to actually get this dub. McBride, they actually went to the 3rd string guy to actually make this touchdown. He just got out of the hospital from last week's injury. It didn't take him long to recover. You want to see that kind of work. Good job. They're doing a great job against the San Francisco 49ers, folks. I'm going to tell you right now, the one thing you do not want to ignore with this is the resilience of the Detroit Lions. That offense, up until this point, about the lowest in the league. I think they're probably bottom 3 in offensive yards. Combs. He's stopping Steve Young. And I'm sure they're waiting on him to do that sneak run he's been doing all game. It looked like he got Jerry Rice, finally. The deep one. 43-yard gain. Is it too little too late, though? That's the question. I'm just trying to figure out why they're going to him so late. I mean, are they just finally getting open, or what's the case here? Again, Jerry Rice, touchdown. He got the defender still shaking. Don't be befooled, everyone. David McGee is Jerry Rice. I didn't get to change his name. Oh, that kick might not do it. It did. It chipped in. 21-10. Oh, wow. I see. 1 yard return. And they're going to do everything in their power right now, tooth and claw, to get this ball back. They're going to really need to be careful with what they're doing. Run this timeout. McGee! Oh, wow. 7-yard gain from McGee. They're looking at right now is they want to find out who's what and who's who. Who has the best ball control. Probably the best decision right now. Find out who has the best ball control of all the running backs, because you're going to start running this down their throats one way or another. Sanders! Nice. He stayed in bounds too. Did they call a timeout? Didn't really say. Look, it's kind of odd there. We can't confirm if they called a timeout, but the timer stopped. Simmons, 7-yard gain. Now they're going to call a timeout. Look like it's their final one. 1:25 left on the clock. And I know to be real conservatives with this. If you want to win this game, this is what you got to do. And I'm sorry, it was a correction to error. We had said earlier, actually, the Detroit Lions are in Detroit. So this is a home game. This is not an away game. That was a correction error to the announcer we just got on the broadcast. Van Camp, up the middle. This is what they're going to want. Going into the playoffs, you're going to want this home field advantage, and they're going to understand that. So from here out, everybody understand that black top, yellow bottom is home. Simmons, Buster in his way to get those 2 yards. About 10 seconds left on the clock. They're going to let this time run on out. Probably just do a jump here. It was an amazing game. A very hard-fought one. Absolutely, I'd say so about anything. Well, they didn't get the yards they were looking for. Game over. Detroit Lions defeat the San Francisco 49ers. And with that being said, we want to see if they get themselves honored playoff berth in their division. Talk of the game was 161 passing yards from Moon, a.k.a. Roger Petey. All right, let's see. And it is the BFC Central Division champs. The Detroit Lions have been recognized as the best in their division. I believe in their conference. That will give them the home field advantage they're looking for, everyone. It's about time. Let's take a look at the standings here. 8-6 49ers struggling there, but yeah, 11-3. That's going to put them there because they can go 11-5 at the end of the season and still defiantly triumph over everyone. See that 3-way tie down there: Minnesota, Green Bay, and Tampa Bay. Each one of those 3 teams really struggled this season, giving Detroit the chance to squeak out. Well, let's go ahead and see what's going on next week. It's going to be week 17 out of 18, folks. We're coming to a close here. Going to be going against Chicago Bears. I'll have them more or less think about probably putting in backups. You still want to win the game, but at the same time, you got to go into the playoffs with your main guys. After that, they're going to be taking on Green Bay. Again, we want to thank you for joining us. This season's coming to a close. That was a huge win for the Detroit Lions by giving their playoff berth. Thank you, Godspeed, and you folks have a good one.